on. There we go. We can get the standing army. Oh, manpower recruitment cost goes down. Prestige from land battles goes up, and then professional army idea group. Monthly war exhaustion minus 0.01. Yearly army tradition plus 1. Land leader fire plus 1. Army tradition from battles plus 100%. Reinforced speed plus 5%, and reduced morale damage taken by reserves plus 5%. Artillery damage from back row plus 10%. Oh! A sword and a gun, you say? Preposterous. And then military staff, 5% general cost and minus 25% military advisor cost. And you get a bit of discipline and yearly armed professionalism at the end there. Okay. Oh, right, so for naval ideas you get the safe harbor, is that? Yeah, naval combat arose off own coast. Yeah, that's the one. That's something that we'll probably have in the Portugal game. Okay, well, we've completed that idea group, and the next one is, oh, we're going to get a better cannons, and also the morale is going to increase a tiny bit. Combat weight is going to increase. And infantry shock and artillery shock are going to increase. Okay. Right, I suppose the war is going to last a little bit, so we can declare war on next year, I think. We're probably going to wait for the investments to be done first, though, which actually isn't going to be all that much. It's going to be like 10 to 15 ducats, probably. Actually, it might be slightly... Well, actually, no, I don't think it's going to be that much more. Yeah, it's probably 10 to 15 ducats somewhere in there. Because we are going to be getting some taxes before it happens. Once that's done, then we're going to declare the war against Verona. And who knows, we might be forming Italy soon. Yeah, this has certainly been an interesting run, at least for myself. Like, just learning how the game mechanics work and all that. Which hasn't always been easy. We've slowly been learning. We might need another ship in here. Oh, we're in negative military power now. Oh, we're going to be getting into the positives soon enough. We've got 3.2 ducats or 3.3 ducats per month right now. So we're going to get like 2 or 3 taxes still. 3 taxes. So we're going to get up to about 70 ducats. 20% of that is going to be... Is that what, 14? No, is it? Yeah. 14 ducats is more or less what it's going to be investment. Or invested in. At least that's what I'm expecting. Oh, Wallachia is being attacked. Oh, and smallpox outbreak spawn in Nuremberg. Oh dear. Oh yeah, Turkish Empire took this data. I think so. The Ottomans are now starting to be... Well, a bit... Oh, right. The Knights are still a thing. They actually got quite a bit of land. Oh, and there we go. Investment in Florence. Half a ducat in agriculture. A little bit in forestry. A lot in industry. A bit on academia. Okay, I think that's actually most of it. Yeah, all the investments happen in Florence. But that is actually a decent bit of investment. That's going to increase the amount of industry in there quite a bit. They're looking a bit rough, but they've looked a lot worse recently. And like 20, 40 years ago. Right, Verona, if I declare war on you... Yeah, they do have it rough, but like they don't start as strong as they do in vanilla. There's quite a world of difference in that. Yeah, they had 4 wars. One of them was Golden Horde, which has been absolutely massive this run. Actually, I suppose I could show that. They're pretty large. They did have quite a bit more at one point. Then they had, I think, Hungary and their allies. May have been the Athenians, and then the... Was it even Mamluks as well? It was a massive well, I wouldn't say coalition, but yeah, it was quite massive. And Russia has indeed recovered. They are actually quite large now. Oh! Golden Horde actually owns some ports in here. Interesting, and that's a lot of wastelands in here. They're kind of cutting some... Oh, right, this is like a one massive wasteland in here, I think. And since the Russians own a lot of land in there, that's why they have this wasteland in their hands. But basically this area should, or this half of the wasteland would actually be in Golden Horde. Right, but anyway, let's go ahead and declare the war against Verona. Before we get sidetracked again. I don't know if we need any help. I don't really think so. I mean, we got already pretty good amount of troops. They got 15,000, we got 18,000. We got pretty good quality of troops and all that. I mean, I could technically call in Naples or someone. How much would that increase? It'd be nice if it would just say somewhere over here, like how much we would get. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna call in Naples. Just for the heck of it. Right, you are gonna go into Piedmont. I could even invite someone else. That's probably Austria. Yeah, I could invite Austria, but I don't think I need to. Right, so we've got a bit of siege going on in there. Oh, we don't even have the troops to siege down Piedmont in here. We need 11 regiments. Well, I guess we're not going to siege it down then. At least not yet. I think we're going to go with the medium looting policy. That seemed to be quite profitable last time. And there we go. Naples is bringing 16,000. I wonder if they're going to bring that to... Oh, right. Yeah, no, you don't need to attach to that army, I reckon. How about you just go in and see... Well, I suppose if you go siege down there as well, that's fine. Now, I should probably check the peace deals here. So, Savoy, if I was to take these two, that's 38 accuracy expansion. Savoy would be in a could be in a coalition against me. We may need to take Arborea as one of the provinces. Assuming that they're not allied to anyone yet. They do have an ally. Is it someone that could help them? We have not discovered them yet, so probably not. Unless it's somewhere over here. Or here. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that then. If we can just do landing and take out the... Like, do they have any troops? They do have 1,000 men. That's not very... Well, let's just say that I'm not scared. Verona vassal, that's also a good question. I was actually going to check that, but I forgot. 31. So we assume that the war is going to take a couple of years. The accuracy expansion that we have on nation is going to drop pretty low. It's going to be maybe 10. I mean, that doesn't leave a lot from Savoy, to be fair. We'll see once we have the situation as such that we can do the things. I mean, if not, we can proxy the war against Padua and take like a province from there later on. Or 2 provinces even from there later on. Oh yeah, the Russian font is still quite small. So how much since... Oh, like... Florence is already 81 dev, and now that we invested like about 15 ducats in there... Well, it wasn't quite 15, but close enough. This year, it's probably gonna jump to at least 83, 84 development, I reckon. That does remind me, how much is Paris now? We got 81. Paris has 97, so that's 60 points of difference. As long as the possible coalition is only the Northern Nation, we should be fine. They can gather... There's not much in our allies will help a lot. Yeah, that's true. And like, considering that some of the nations that would be potentially joining the coalition won't be able to join in for all... Well, that's mostly Milan, though. Yeah, we're gonna loot them. Right. Should I go in here? I could go for Navarra. Honestly, I should probably focus on Savoy so that I can get that front dealt with first. And then I got to wait a little bit with Verona. And then, yeah, Arborea, we're going to get the claim there soon. So that's going to be another province that we're going to take relatively easy, I would hope. Not entirely sure how much it's actually going to be. Which does remind me, we're going to need another transport at least. Preferably. First, once the taxes have been done, we can put in another ship to be made. Shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, like the Italy that we're going to have in here is hopefully going to be in pretty good situation overall. Is Upper Catholic? No, they're Sunni. So that's not going to cause a lot of friction with the others. We're not going to be attacking immediately after this war, of course, but like overall it should be fine. Alright, and they're sieging down that one. Right, there we go. 56 ducats in loot already. Not bad, although I'm pretty sure that that is already factored in here. But yeah, we got a huge amount of money. Oh, and we can actually get the claim in here now. We can probably cancel that one. The expedition could go there while we siege the rest. It's not like there would be opposition. Maybe. Oh, Michelangelo. 50 admin points, 10 prestige. Tuscan Catholic artist. Immersion faction. What is the court? Oh, right, that's the stability interval and prestige decay. 80% cheaper to employ. Somewhat tempting. Oh, Austria is now the career controller. Right. I mean, yeah, I suppose technically if we were to get the transport soon, which actually 100 days isn't much. Just gather up the fleets in there. Like, we'll probably seize down... Oh! They got 14,000 men incoming. Do need to beat down the Savoyan troops, I reckon. Question is, where are they going to be going? I think I'm going to pull this one back to Pavia. Where are you going? Piedmont? Okay, now I think I could take that army attached to me. Where are you going? Ust? Oh, right there, but the troops are moving about. Having a bit of a combat in here. They got a bit of an advantage in numbers, but they got a lot of cavalry in there. They get the penalty because of that, and now the reinforcements are arriving. A stack wipe. Yeah, Naples will help, and that was actually good help there. Oh, right, and they decided to... Okay, how about we take this army now with the Naples troops into Piedmont, seize that one down. Because we needed a lot of troops for that anyway. That was a nice turn of events. In that case, we might actually build another 2 ships for this. They're going up there to DC some of the lands. Got the Conquest Casus Belli now. We'll be utilizing that soon enough, I reckon. Just making sure they don't have any other enemies. Or allies, rather. No, they do not. Need to get some of that sorted. And there we go. We can send this one over there. Oh, there's some French troops returning. Oh, right. They may have been pretty far away. Or maybe they had a second war somewhere rather recently. Oh, they are actually still fighting. Oh, Granada, Tunis, and Tlemcen. Right. And Morocco... It may have... I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's French troops walking through Milan. Not really something that I need to worry about. Oh, I did catch them. I didn't expect to catch them. But that was well, it's a surprise to be sure. It's certainly a welcome one. You know what? Do I send in a units in there to stop them from recruiting troops? I mean, there's a fair bit of troops in here. You know what? Let's go ahead and seize that one down. Make sure that they won't be able to re-siege anything. It's going to take a few more months at least for the ships to be ready anyway. Don't have the cannons to seize it down quickly, unfortunately. Now, here's a thing, though. With the flagship over here, we got the blockade impact on sieges, +1. So basically, if we bring this fleet over here, once we attack Arborea, or we'll start sieging down Arborea, rather. That's... oh, yeah, they've got 10,000 men here. Is that going to be a problem? Possibly. Yeah, no, I don't think we can really send in troops right now to Arborea. We're building up the ships ready for it, but I think that the fact that the Savoyans have 10,000 men in here, well, it's not enough to kind of bother this army. Still kind of need to have an army that can catch them. They just can't decide if they're going into Cuneo or not. Oh, right. 443, 332, oh, 403. 443 seems to look like a decent. Or we could maybe afford losing a bit of... oh, we are actually... we're still gaining Republican tradition. Whoa. But yeah, the forts do kind of block some of it, but they might still be going... or still might be going around somewhere. You know what? We're going to keep this leader for now, because it's been pretty decent. Although the craft diplomat isn't necessarily the best. But I want to get a trench siege down at least first. No, now they're moving. The question is, of course, are they going to ignore the force or not? Because they might. Starts to be quite a large army there. What I could do is, once I've seized down train, I can bring this to keep Piedmont occupied while we move that. Pick of the devil. You move to Piedmont and we'll just destroy that army in there. They got a free company, Grand Mercenary Company, and Armée du Jabal. Okay, so they got 2 groups of mercenaries and then 9,000 men regular army, it looks like it. It's not really that bad. But I think we can do quite a bit against them. Another thing that I should probably do, because we got the spy network in Tunis, is get a claim in somewhere in Sardinia. No, the fort over here is actually part of their province. And then we got a fort in Liguria, but they can... I think they might be able to go through France and go around. And then we got forts over here, but we don't have any forts in this area. Like, there's the one in Lombardia, I suppose. Oh, there is the fort in Nizza, but they should be able to cross somewhere from there. Okay, well, let's get to that province first. See what they do. They're going to go into Cuneo. They might, and now it's recalculating taxes. Or the incomes, rather. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and fight them in there. I don't think they know what to do. Except, I think they might be able to escape. Oh, Naples decide. Oh, wait, nope. You know what? If I let the Naples army go around, let's see what they do. I'm gonna move mine into Piedmont. Actually, no. Well, I think I'm gonna send this 8,000 man army out. This one. Oh, right. They're attached to the bigger army now. They might be going into Verona. I suppose that's gonna be all right. Let's just get the army ready to... There we go, we've got all the transports. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna get in there. Although I should probably double check. Right, first things first. Let's get the claim somewhere in here. They are fighting a war against Castile. Oh, did they get caught by Granada? They're dead. Oh boy. Tunis is not having a great time. And you're still allied to someone that I don't know, but that's not important. Because they've got basically no armies. I can just land troops there. Get that one done. Piedmont is going to get sieged down. They might be able to get their way... So oh, no, they got stuff in here. Oh, Fall of Turin. Yeah, we're going to loot that. Can I still not... Oh, there's still that bloody fort. Okay, let's just go and siege that one down real quick. You're going to Cuneo. Okay, we can't necessarily reach there. Where are you going? You're going to us. Trying to select the province. Okay, maybe we'll go in there, but doesn't really look like it. Okay, how about you actually go to the area that they're trying to de-siege now? I'm gonna let you just lock into Piedmont. Oh, come on! It's getting ridiculous. Okay, but now we should be catching them there. There we go. It was a stack wipe. Verona is offering peace deal. They're giving me 3 provinces. I'm not entirely sure how much accuracy expansion I'd be getting. 31.9. Nah. Not yet. I mean, to be fair, if I don't vassalize Verona, how much would it be accuracy expansion just taking these 2? 46. Oh, that's a bit much. Oh, wait, no. We still had the vassal in there. Okay. What about now? 41. It's still a bit more than the vassalization. Yeah, the vassalization is only 30. And how much would the Savoy... Savoy probably won't take a peace deal yet. No, they won't. And that would be 40 accuracy expansion. I don't think I can do that. What about... If I don't take these, I'll take Navarra. No, it would be too much. Because these 2 would be the least amount. It's 31 accuracy expansion. Still probably a bit too much. Not enough for coalition, luckily. There we go. Our landing has happened in Sardinia. We're getting +1 from the blockade. Excellent. Speaking of blockade, I think we don't need the transports in there. I'm just going to send you to Piemonte. Dock in Corsica, that should be fine. Right. Let's go into Ust. And we'll seize that one down. You know what? Naples, you're going to spread out again. Do your thing. I'll take this siege. Oh, Friesland has arrived. Oh no, 2,000 men. Arriving in Trent. Anyway. What's happening in Sardinia? That's... Well, it's going rather quickly, the siege. It's every 14 days a tick. How far are we from getting the mill tick? No. Oh, wow, the institution penalty is starting to get pretty darn high. Speaking of casual literacy, it's still not spread. It's 60% in Meglia. How much is that for the total cost? It's about 50 ducats-ish. So even with that, it's still going to be bloody expensive. The good thing about all of this war is that we've gotten a ton of loot, and that means that next year when there's going to be another round of investments, that's going to get us pretty far. Oh, and the statesman has died. Yeah, I think the trader is probably fine. Great power abroad and all of that. Oh, it's already 42%. Oh. And there goes that one. Right, Albria. You do not want this yet. Don't worry, you will eventually. Is that because, yeah, it would result in the annexation. Well, we don't have the ticking wall score yet, but that's just a matter of time. I'm just gonna send the ships in here.